16 years ago today, I typed into Google, how do I start a blog? And my life has never been the same. I want to thank everyone who supported me, all of those who doubted and challenged me, and the hundreds of millions of people who have been part of this crazy journey. If I had anything to do over, it would be to enjoy the successes a little more, but most of it, the good, the bad, I wouldn't change a thing. The best part for me is seeing how we change people's lives by giving them the opportunity to run with it. We have all ages, races, and types, and we never even tried to do that. We just work with people who fit who we are. We have a slew of young adults, younger than 25 or 30, who are far ahead of where I was at that time, and I can only imagine where they will be when they reach my age. Things have never stopped moving forward. It's just in the last year, new partnerships and new people have made things bigger and better than they have ever been, and it still seems like we are just getting started. As a community, we are more than just sports bettors, gamblers, card and horse players, and whatever else people call us. We are a family, and it has been amazing. I thank all of you for giving me a life beyond my wildest dreams in all of the ways that are most important to me.
Good to see everybody again. Boy, it sure feels good to be back on the air and giving out free picks. But anyways, this is Mitch just testing the YouTube Live. I can see you guys are ready to join. You guys are all chomping at the bit. I am with you. I am ready to go. I got my picks ready, and I am ready to make some money with you guys. Have a great night, everyone. I'll see you guys at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
My favorite memory of Mitch is always the fact that he hated the NFL and he said that it was a shit product. And I always laughed on air with him about it, and I always argued because I'm such a fanboy myself, but he always spoke his mind, and he always made sure that you heard him every single day speak his mind. He taught me a lot. He taught me discipline. He taught me courage. He taught me how to be a leader, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. And the lessons I learned, I will always remember. He was just the most kind-hearted person there ever was, and he's truly missed.
I think the Mavs get this one done.
Yeah, I'm on the Mavs too, man. Black jerseys, home, in-season tournament, and kind of like what Ruffalo says, man. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch.
He listened to it.
Yeah.
He did the homework.
Hi, everyone. Mitch from PickDawgz.com. It's Saturday, October 12th, 2024. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, college football Saturday. We got a reasonable slate today. Not a ton of games, really, but got some good quality here in each of the time slots, even though...
What is going on, guys? It's tough to even make this video. And where do I even start with Mitch, man? I mean, I could go on and on, but he took a chance on me fresh out of college. Didn't have any experience in the industry. And to start off, my content wasn't great. There was days that I would put picks in late or even forget to put in picks. And he would get on me. He would get on me, but like I said, he never gave up on me. Anytime I wanted to try something new or bring an idea to the table, he would give me full creative control. And I'm forever grateful for that. And Mitch really changed my mindset on what it takes to be successful in such a competitive industry. I'm a 365-day a year type of guy now, whether it's work, the gym, anything in life. He instilled in me that if you want to be successful, you got to work every day. And the fact that Mitch started PickDawgz as just a blog and turned it what it is into today, gave so many people so many opportunities. It tells you everything you need to know about him. Just his hard work, dedication, and his passion is what I really took away from Mitch. And it's hard to find people like that these days. This is the only time I'll ever do this. The Florida State light has to be turned off. This one's for you, Mitch. Go Canes.
Got an ERA over 5.5 with the Cardinals on the road, but around ERA around 2.5 at home with the Cards. So give me the Cardinals in that one. What did I do? What?
Nothing. You'll realize it in a second. Got the Padres and the Giants. We got the A's and the Tigers, and LA versus Cleveland. LA's never gonna be the same to me. After the LA lasagna last night, Ruffalo went down.
I knew and worked for Mitch for about 5 years, and in that time, he had such an impact on me and my life, and I can confidently say he will be one of the most important figures of my life. Not only was Mitch an amazing person to work for, but he was an even better mentor and friend, and I'll always cherish the time that we had together in building this amazing community. And he leaves behind a fantastic team of people, all different kinds of people, that are all looking looking and honored to carry out his legacy in this industry and in general. Mitch Wilson will be remembered and respected as one of the legends.
I was there.
We got fired from the drive-thru.
Yeah, we all got fired from the drive-thru.
I just sent it my
You were told we
resignation
were no
letter.
longer.
I sent Tony my resignation letter.
We've reformatted the show.
What changes did you make? Well, you're not on it. So.
You guys aren't on it anymore.
Oh.
None of us? No, none of you.
Invited me to join PickDawgz 4.5 years ago. I was really excited about the idea of getting involved with the community of handicappers. I had never met Mitch before, but I had admired him from a business standpoint from afar because of his Dog of the Day videos. And when you're 59 years old like myself or like Mitch, you're not easily influenced. You know, you're pretty much set in your ways, but Mitch was the rare person who could not help but have an impact on everyone he met. And one of the things he did with me was he just inspired me to work hard and to contribute to build PickDawgz into something special, and really that's what all of us have done, and that's why PickDawgz is the site that it is. I think there's going to be a lot of funny stories told today about sports and about gambling, but I'm going to veer off in a different direction, and I want to talk about Mitch's taste in clothes. When I first met Mitch in Las Vegas, we both showed up there wearing the exact same polo shirt by a designer named James Purse, although I think mine was black and his was dark blue, but basically the same shirt. And that's when I knew that we were kindred spirits, and I decided to wear one of those polo shirts today for this video in Mitch's honor. And if someone wants to know, like, how was Mitch Wilson special, well, consider this. A day has not gone by since Thanksgiving that I have not thought about Mitch Wilson, and not just once a day, but multiple times every single day. That's how special of a person Mitch was. I miss you, Mitch.
But anyways, let's recap all the picks for today. We took the Pelicans on the money line versus the Raptors. It was the Wizards Clippers, the over. The Lakers on the money line versus the Spurs. It's the Mavericks Knicks, the over. The Warriors on the money line versus the Thunder. Penguins Canucks, the over. And the Avalanche on the money line versus Vegas. There's your 7 free picks from the betting tools. Make it a winning day. Aloha. Ahui ho.
What can I say about Mitchell Wilson? When I first was introduced to him on the phone, within 24 hours I was on an airplane, met him, spent a couple days with him, broke bread with him. We clicked and immediately became friends. And from that point forward, we communicated every single day, multiple times a day, on a daily basis. And one of the takeaways that I learned from him, because you can always learn from everybody, is to not take life too serious. And especially in this business of winning streaks and losing streaks, he always had a smile on his face. A lot of people claim they can do that, but he was the epitome of that. Always smiling, always cracking jokes, always doing a bit. I miss Mitch Wilson. I think about him each and every day.
Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Jesus.
Jesus who?
Jesus Luzardo's gonna kick the crap
Out
out
of the Brewers. Now everyone knows what I feel about Doug Peterson covering the point spread. It's been well documented by my wife's video she posted of me watching the Colts game. That coach. That coach.
Hey guys, it's Chris. So I wanted to be a part of this video for Mitch's celebration of life because he was not just a very influential part of my life, but became one of my closest friends and pretty much family to me. You know, I was with Mitch for basically the better part of 8 years, and he took a shot on me. You know, it was 2016 in August when I just reached out. I used sports chat plays for a lot of my personal betting to kind of get an idea of, you know, what some of the best minds were looking at for a lot of games. At the bottom of the page, I saw join our team because this was something I was always kind of passionate about. And, you know, I reached out to Mitch, and, you know, that was kind of what got the ball rolling. He was not, he didn't pull any punches. He told me my first article sucked, but that was the beauty. He was critical, you know, when, you know, you didn't do things right, but it was because he wanted the best from you and because he saw the best in people. And I kind of saw that, you know, over the course of the better part of 8 years of our friendship. And then I met him for the first time in person in 2020 in January, and he gave me a hug like I had known him my whole life. And that's just who who Mitch was. I mean, he was a generous and just a kind-hearted man that just wanted the best for everybody and treated everybody like family and held those who were closest to him very, very, very near and dear to his heart. And, you know, he loved each and every one of us and each and every one of you guys like family as well. And I'll tell you, there are still some days where I get up and I still just expect to see him on the morning show. And it doesn't feel real. It still doesn't feel real, but we are going to keep on with PickDawgz and Sports Chat Place. Make this the best sports betting community, because that's what Mitch worked so hard for, and we are going to keep that legacy going. I love you, buddy.
Yeah, we're just going to continue on with 31 days of Mitch's birthday. And it's the 8 days of Hanukkah, 12 days of Christmas, and of course, 31 plus days of Mitch's birthday.
Doing good, man. I didn't make money yesterday. I had a couple bad losses. I'm looking to bounce back today. I'm happy to be back with all my guys. Mitch.
So easy. It's so easy. Look at number 3 on there. Look at number 3. Look at number 3.
They got
Easy.
one.
The
I mean,
list is here. The list is here for a reason. It's not a toy. It's to be taken serious.
It's not here for show.
Hey, I'm Micah Smith. When I first heard we were doing a partnership deal with Mitch and his company, I was a little nervous about it at first because he had basically told us to go jump off a bridge 5 years ago. Thankfully, he came around. We did our first meetup in Las Vegas years ago. I remember telling Sean, my business partner, I'm like, man, this guy's just like us. He's super passionate about what he does, loves to play craps. My favorite thing in Vegas is eating good food. Mitch and I clicked on that end. We'd always try a different restaurant every time we met up. But most importantly, the love he had for his wife, his company, his employees, his handicappers, wanted to make sure everyone was taken care of first. The passion he had in his late 50s, you would have thought he was 20 years old. And that drove me in other aspects of life and other companies that he wasn't even involved in, that, you know, I can have that. I can have that passion to be better. But to me, he was more of a friend than a business partner. I can remember we went to the Dead show at the Sphere, and he and I had an 8-team baseball parlay. It came down to the last leg, and it was that night. I think it was the Diamondbacks. We were sweating the game on our phones, and I don't know if anybody's ever been to the Dead show. The crowd is very passionate about what's going on. The lady behind us was like, "Can you put your phone down?" And Mitch told her, "Mind your own business." I mean, it's just the things like that. It's just, I'm super appreciative of being able to know him, and just, you know, he was on our level, right? But I'm very thankful, and I appreciate everything, and looking forward to the future.
We're not just building a community. We're part of the community, and that really is, you know, for me, that's what it's all about. So I appreciate all of you, and I love being part of the community. You know, as much as I like running PickDawgz, owning PickDawgz, and being the face of PickDawgz, I also really like being part of the PickDawgz community. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoy our channel. I hope you subscribe and become a regular viewer here at our PickDawgz YouTube channel. This is Mitch. Anything you need, just reach out and let me know.
Hey, my name is Sean Uhas. I partnered with Mitch a couple years back. I handle a lot of the sales operations and business development. From our daily meetings to our business trips, I spent a lot of time with Mitch and got to know him really well. He was a great business partner, but a better friend. One thing that stood out about Mitch, whether right or wrong, he always let you know where he stood. It didn't matter if it was a business decision or a sports pick. His conviction was his superpower, matched only by his commitment to his word. Mitch told me countless times that business came easy to him because it was simple as showing up consistently and doing what you say. Just look at the PickDawgz channel. Mitch didn't miss a beat. He was genuine to the core. He was a good person through and through. He's going to be missed.
Let's look at the Dodgers in their last 10 games. Let's look at it. Minus 420 against the Nationals. Got the shit kicked out of them. Minus 267 versus the Nationals versus Corbin. Congratulations, boys. Minus 216 against Jake Irvin. Got the shit kicked out of him. Minus 192 against Sean Manaea, of all people. Got the shit kicked out of him. Minus 167 with this same Gavin Stone on the mound. Got the shit kicked out of him. It's like, this is why, man. Minus 157. Favored Jim Paxton over Yu Darvish? In what world, man, is that even in on the radar, man? Like, Jim Paxton